I tried to jump on his head, and what you just saw was the result. Ah, man, oh man, oh man. Let's just reload. Let's just reload. I tried to teleport on his head, but flicked the mouse a little too hard.
See something? Someone get over here!
Is there a quick load button?
Kill him.
Man. I teleported over there successfully without aggroing that guy the first time. Didn't do it the next time. Suddenly, everything is wrong. I don't understand melee combat in this game at all. I don't get to like kick people in the face. I will summon so many routes, you have no idea. Why didn't that hit him? I threw the head at the tall boy. That's what you get.
What is it? Someone get over here! You're gonna...
I need help! Please!
Throw the whale oil. The last time I tried throwing whale oil, I ended up blowing myself up. I didn't, oh my god. What is happening right now? Yo, this is turning into a war zone. Alright, here we go.
Take out his legs. Stand clear.
Oh, that worked out well. Yo, this guy's got moves. I literally don't know how to fight those tall things other than the, what was the thing? Other than when I landed on its head. Alright, that works. Oh god. Really?
DUNWALL Tower personnel. All unidentified persons should be considered hostile until evaluated.
Really?
by an
Come on,
officer
double
of
jump,
watch.
work.
Anyone resisting will be met with extreme force.
Alright. Can I hack this thing? This will now fire at enemies. Wonderful. Yeah, I think we've done a good job with our stealth approach so far, chat. I don't think they know we're here. I honestly could not think of a way where this could have gone any better. This is like I'm playing Doom right now.
There are no reports of any disturbances, Lord Regent.
See? What did I say? No reports of any disturbances, chat. This is where you learn how to be a master assassin.
Double the guards anyway. Triple them. Make sure everyone is doing what needs to be done.
Yes, Lord Regent. Since the rooftop is secure, you should stay in the safe for now. My men and I will ensure no one gets up to you.
Yes,
Wait. Oh, they're
you
talking to
do
him
that,
through like a TV. That's not actually him.
I'm heading up. Keep this area secure.
You know what? I seriously, I'm done sparing them. I have been too lenient with this world of men with swords and guns. I've spared you so much. I'm done holding back. You have no idea how much I've been holding back to play your little game. Tonight that ends. Feast, my children. What does this do?
You. I knew you'd come for me, assassin. But you wasted a trip. My men are disciplined, and DUNWALL Tower is the most fortified structure in the city. Guardsmen are on their way to intercept you now, so run or fight.
Let it be known that
Way.
Mukluk spread the
You
plague
won't leave this place
single-handed.
alive.
The plague.
You got a prowler on the loose.
No prowlers here, buddy. It's kind of awkward. Are we?
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir.
So can I go? First and second bug with this game. Back to back.
What is going on down General? General Tobias. What's happening down there? General Tobias! I insist that someone speak to me. Oh. I see this thing working as it should.
Can you only have one giant rat swarm out? It looks like when I summon a new one, the remains of the old one despawn. There's a lot more guards coming this time. There is so many more guards this time than last time. Feast! Okay. This time I'm gonna quick save before I click the button. That's it? Just like... Man, these guys don't get paid very well. Alright, I quick saved.
You. I knew you'd come for me, assassin. but you wasted a trip. My men are disciplined, and DUNWALL Tower is the most fortified structure in the city. Guardsmen are on their way to intercept you now, so run or fight. But either way, you won't leave this place alive.
All right, I just quick saved, so I'm gonna reload. I'm done talking to that thing. It is broken. I tried pressing like the F key, which you can usually use to skip cinematics and stuff there, but it didn't work. I don't know what that was, but I unplugged it. Oh, is it a pylon up here? Yeah, that would have been bad. Broadcast control station found. What's that? Excerpt from a light historical overview of the architecture of DUNWALL. Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of DUNWALL have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding, and for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and other times by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich, and as every school child is taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burroughs, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Kaldwin I. Okay. Propaganda officer up above, apparently. The ultimate security system freezes time and space.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent. Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Yo, this guy had a speech ready for any assassins that might come into this room. And he ended it with good luck, as if like, yes, we have come to an agreement. Excerpt from a larger work on the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor John Clavering who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began to trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced. As the overseers purged the region, the battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches which were inscribed to tomes and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today. Okay. There's the save. What was the combination? There was a 9. Was it 935? It was 935. Okay. I like the idea of turning the whole city against him. I think there was a StarCraft 2 mission like that. Like the Sons of Korhal, you put like you broadcasted stuff against them. As of course I've attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs, of course, why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risk. You may now laugh at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamp sliding our streets at night, but a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon of wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Tower of DUNWALL. For over a century, the DUNWALL Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Gristle and the seat of power across all the Isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure. Gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. DUNWALL Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse of rebuilding of the Northern Wing. With Tivia and Serkonos joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted the longest. Some of the conflicts that arose also necessitated further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her Royal Protector after careful consideration. Was that me? Was that what I was? I was a very bad Royal Protector, because she died. Nine, 3, 5. Watch it blow up in my face. We had a specific agreement, and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can be sure we will come calling. I'll come back here in a minute, probably. Oh, that sneaky boy ran. Now, remember, I pulled the battery out of... Well, no, I guess that was the battery for the pylon. Might not have been for this. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, that was the non-lethal approach? I thought I would still get to kill him. Can I hear what it says? Oh, wow. I kind of wanted to hear his nefarious deeds that he said. Okay. I guess there's supposed to be a speech. Well, I mean, this has been a...
What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pretty sure there should be a speech. I mean, we've already had to reload like 3 times on this mission so far because of bugs, and 5 more times because I was failing. I'm probably just gonna keep going. I might check it on YouTube later. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but this mission is kind of giving me some trouble. Oh, wait, I never checked for... Oh my gosh. Alright, so there's a rune up there, Bone Charm, and a rune over here. Okay. Hold on. my gosh, I have such a hard time seeing with enhanced eyes on sometimes. Which is the opposite of how it's supposed to work. Oh, what? Is it on the outside of the building? Book saving. How do I get out there?
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No. For the person
Guess we'll go toward the rune and try to come back for the bone shine. Okay, I got that. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket. For the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the City Watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc, pylon, and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Yeah, they got me once. It's like 2 rooms that share a fireplace. Alright, and there's a room down there. Is there a door over here? Yes.
And this train needs to go to the the Royal Interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Optional objective, kill the torturer.
What? Oh no! Can't someone...
It was the sleep dart. It was the sleep dart, chat. She's just the hired help. Rune 45 meters. It looked like, well... Alright. Haha, I'm eating the torturer's grapes. No grapes for you, torturer. How do I... It looked like she was head... Okay, patience running out. Just listen to the recording, you want a TLDR of it, sure.
I need help! Can't someone help me?
She just like got knocked over by me walking past her. Tales for children. I'm not reading that. Wait, I was actually pretty close to that bone charm. That's like through the roof. Okay, I don't think that's gonna get me there. He let the rats into the city to get rid of the poor. The rats made the poor and the rich sick. The Empress found out, so he killed her. Okay. Oh, there was a dog there. I didn't even see it. Okay, rats beat dog in this game, apparently. Are the rats gonna get him? Come on, he's right there, rats. There you go. I was like, wake up. Yo, this guy is, this guy's got some hit points. Took 3 swarms of rats and a sword to the head.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising.
You're telling me? I thought I was still going to kill him after the broadcast.
Must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control. As people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
That render was so awful. His face vanished and it just like, look at my teeth. 10 out of 10 dentists love these teeth. Oh dearie, dearie, down in the cellar so dreary, why won't you come out to see me? When you were here we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit and I'll give you another present carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back and I'll tell you stories, such stories, your dear granny. Oh, is the torturer related to like Granny Rags or something? Yo, this dude was still alive? Oh my gosh. I remember a James Bond villain saying something like, the true measure of the worth of a torturer is how long they can keep someone alive while keeping them in as much pain as possible without them dying. It was a scene like that. And he's like, my record is 45 hours. I'm going to see if I can beat it with you. And then, you know, the Bond killed him. It was, okay. Well, we unexpectedly found the rune down there. Bone charm up there. Wonder if we could still get that. Bathroom. How nice of the game to give these NPCs bathrooms. Not every game would give the NPCs bathrooms. Many games would just be like, you can hold it. This is where Muck goes mad hunting for the bone charm. Oh, great. So it's in a secret spot. That's basically what you just said. Thoughts on the game so far? It's good. It's good. Might even be great. Not my favorite, but I am enjoying myself.